Hello, everyone. Welcome back. Good afternoon, and thank you for joining us. I'm Steve,
And I'm Scott.
and together we are Backyard Musings, broadcasting live Apple Valley, People's Republic of California.
Yep, and we are doing it from our living rooms, and we are talking about everybody's favorite subject, the gut.
And Alzheimer's. So, the gut
Yep.
houses the body's largest population of immune cells. A new study from the Buck Institute has revealed that in a mouse model of Alzheimer's diseases, some of these immune cells can migrate along the brain gut axis. I didn't know that existed, pointing to a possible new therapeutic strategy for the disorder. Published in the journal Cell Reports on August 29, 2025, the research also shows that providing the mice with a high fiber diet lessened Alzheimer's disease's related frailty, including tremors. Would
Wow,
you like to know more?
that's a pretty big deal.
Yeah.
Quote: This paper brings the gut immune system to the forefront of neurodegenerative disease pathology, says Buck Associate Professor Daniel. Is that Winner?
Whiner. Yeah, he's a
Weiner.
whiner.
Yeah, who's an MD, an immunologist, and co-senior author of the work. Going on with the quote, given its size and the cell's ability to travel, it makes sense that those immune cells would have the ability to influence larger physiology. Buck Institute professor Julie Anderson, also a PhD in neuroscience and co-senior author, adds, as far as we know, this is the deepest investigation of the gut immune system in a model of neurodegenerative disease. We look forward to studying its impact in other diseases, including Parkinson's and multiple sclerosis. This is cool stuff.
Yeah, the study was led by postdoctoral fellow Priya Makijani, PhD, an immunologist with joint appointments in the Weiner and Anderson laboratories. She discovered that certain antibody producing B cells, normally essential for maintaining balance between the microbiome and the gut immune system, were reduced in mice genetically engineered to develop Alzheimer's disease. Further analysis revealed that these B cells carry a migratory signature. The researchers detected gut specific B cells and their migration receptors not only in the brain but also in its border region, the meningeal dura mater. I didn't make
Uh,
that.
yeah, spell that. Quote, remarkably, we found that these immune cells in the brain border, which recognize bacteria living in the intestines, were accumulating in the AD brain, Makajani says. To explore why immune cells were being depleted from the gut, Makajani and her colleagues identified the role of a receptor's binding partner, a chemokine, or chemokine, well known for its role in cell migration. This chemokine was produced at higher levels in glial cells, the inflammatory cells of the AD brain. What
Hmm.
is that? I'm not familiar with the AD, of course.
Alzheimer's disease's brain. Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
The team also confirmed the migratory signature in human Alzheimer's disease's brains by analyzing previously published data sets. In collaboration with the University Health Network at the University of Toronto, they carried out blocking experiments using a small molecule drug, pointing to the existence of a new long-range signaling mechanism along the gut-brain axis.
Makajani and team found that feeding the animals the anti-inflammatory prebiotic fiber inulin restored balance in the gut of the Alzheimer's disease mice. Quote, we found these migrating cells were replenished in the gut and that the Alzheimer's disease related frailty, including the tremor trait, and that's almost kind of like with Parkinson's too, right?
Yeah.
Was reduced in the animals. Nothing noting that inulin makes short chain fatty acids and other metabolites that concentrate in the gut and can also circulate systematically. She says the diet improved gut health and reduced chemokine signaling in the brain. Again, a quote, again, this involved a bidirectional axis, she says. Weiner notes that while the high fiber diet did not consistently reduce the levels of plaques in the mice's brain, it did impact overall well-being. quote, we did an assay involving 31 metrics of aging in these mice, whatever the heck that is.
The diet definitely extended their health span, giving the animals a better quality of life, he says. Well, they're lab rats, so I mean, what kind of quality can they have? Quote, this project supports the eat your fruits and vegetables advice that is featured in nearly every dietary recommendation and your mother.
Yeah. While the study provides a comprehensive characterization of gut immune system changes in a neurological disease, researchers say more work is needed to see if those changes are a response to brain alterations or whether they derive the disease itself. Weiner says one possibility is that age-related insults
Yep.
might trigger AD, causing inflammation in the brain, which chemokines signaling the gut immune system for help in dealing with an insult.
Quote, in the beginning, the process is likely protective, but over time, the gut becomes compromised, setting the stage for more dangerous types of bacteria to flourish, which fuels inflammation throughout the body.
Makajani is eager to explore the potential of understanding and or altering the gut microbiome in the context of disease. Quote, maybe there is a microbiome that signals an increased risk of neurological disease. Perhaps we'll be able to perhaps we'll be able to identify specific bacteria that set off immune system inflammation. What if we can inhibit the signaling chemokines early versus late in the disease process, which would be protective for the whole system? Okay, sounds good. The paper provides so many avenues for further exploration. So,
Cool. Well, let's watch this and see if it helps.
yeah, I think we've talked about one or two of these doctors before in some of our other stuff. So, anyway, yeah, we've talked about this many times, right? Alzheimer's, Parkinson's, those are all just tough diseases to deal with.
Anything to help alleviate or make better. I mean,
Yeah, absolutely.
I diet. All right, folks, we hope you enjoy your Sabbath. Thanks for joining us. We'll catch you on Monday.
Take care, everyone. Have a good weekend.